Indonesia is a very interesting market as it's one of the largest markets in Asia.
We are constantly growing at about 5% per year. On top of that, a growing digital economy, and there has been an increase of more than 21 million digital consumers.
The ecosystem is becoming very strong in terms of supporting women entrepreneurs. We see a lot of initiatives in the market that helps us as an investor to tap into the right networks.
This backdrop is also a backdrop of inequality, meaning that even though women entrepreneurs drive the economy, only less than 20 or 10% actually get formal financing. So just imagine the potential and the opportunity if we invest in women, what that can actually do to Indonesia's economy.
Capital for Development Partners. We're an impact investor and we finance growth SMEs that have a strong socioeconomic impact on underserved communities. So we also target to invest at least 30% of our capital into women SMEs.
The Indonesian Women Empowerment Fund is a fund co-managed by YK Ventures and also Moonshot Ventures, supported by Investing Women. We're a fund that invests in early-stage tech companies who are women-led or whose products and services empower and improve the livelihood of women.
Burgreens is Indonesia's leading plant-based food chain, serving wholesome Western and Asian food dishes. The vision is to democratize the plant-based movement in Indonesia and beyond.
Our Academy is Southeast Asia's first learning super app focusing on technology skills. We help the next generation of digital talents to learn the skills that they need to land a job in the digital industry.
One of the main reasons for us to invest in Burgreens and in Green Rebel is the strong management and the strong founding team, really committed to the purpose of their work.
They've been quite helpful in our development. So it's really about bringing the investor who are right for us, understanding about the business, about the sustainability, and they're really in it for the long game, not just for the capital gain.
At the same time, we also provide non-financial support, further improving on, for instance, their financial systems and their reporting abilities.
IWF was actually one of the first funds that committed to help us because they believed in our vision.
We invested in Bindar Academy because it was a very strong team made of two very strong female founders. We see ourselves as more active investors and we see our startups as our partners.
And IWF has been very helpful in talking through strategies with us to make sure that we can scale our impact and supercharge our company's growth.
The term gender lens, I think, was still very, very new and is still very new in Indonesia. But I think what that is predominantly just the belief of women entrepreneurship and the belief that there is a bias against us and that we have to be quite intentional in fixing the system.
As we went through understanding gender lens investing, we also started including a gender lens approach to our investment activities, trying to understand where we can identify certain gender challenges and gender opportunities.
Being a gender lens investor actually makes us a smarter investor because we are able to see more opportunities and we're able to mitigate more risks.
Building a diversified portfolio just makes sense as an investor. There's a lot of research showing that investing and financing women SMEs is also a very profitable activity.
So how do you start, right? I think the first thing that you can do is really look inwardly. I think that evaluation and that process of analysis internally can really help you benchmark where you're actually at in terms of gender, and that we all have power. It doesn't take a lot to begin, but it's constantly a learning process. If you're thinking of starting your gender lens journey or applying a gender lens into your investment, you can start even today.